I'm willing to bet you've watched or heard of the Annabelle series, which is a spin-off from the Conjuring series. I'm also willing to guess that you know that those movies are based off of true stories, very loosely, emphasis on loosely. But first we need to know who Ed and Lorraine Warren were, the main characters of the Conjuring franchise. Ed was a demonologist, while Lorraine was a medium, a person who can speak to the dead. I know, it's odd. Fun fact, Ed Warren was actually recognized by the official Roman Catholic Church. The story goes as follows. The doll was given to a nurse named Donna for her 28th birthday. Upon receiving the doll, she took it back home to her apartment with Angie, another young nurse. And eventually, after a few weeks of keeping the doll with them, they started to notice that it was moving around, going in rooms with shut doors and other stuff. The pair would come home to find papers drawn about their house with words like "help me" on it and other stuff. What's important to note is that the writing was on parchment paper, which they did not own or keep in their house. After a few more hauntings, including an attack on one of the nurse's boyfriends, the pair called over a medium, which declared that the doll was possessed by the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle Higgins. One thing to note is that the body of Annabelle Higgins was actually found on the spot where the apartment was built years ago. The medium said that the spirit of Annabelle Higgins was just in search of friends or family, so the pair of nurses let the doll in. And this is where our good old friends Ed and Lorraine Warren come in. The Warrens' situation was different than the mediums because the Warrens actually believed that possession of an object by a demon or a ghost was impossible. Rather, that the demon was using the doll to get their hands on the soul of one of the nurses or anybody else nearby. So, very different story than the medium. After this, the Warrens took the doll back to their house and put it in their occult museum, where they put it in a glass box with the words "positively do not open" written about it. If you want more cool stories like this, check out my channel, and see you on the next one.